All right, back here with part 2 of the first half here. Since we have 25-minute halves, we always try to take a break halfway somewhere through the first half to make sure the entire game records properly. There's no hiccup, there's no skips on the actual video. Zoom action here. The plays back in the Unmentionables zone. Kevin in his own net, all the way across. Jason has it now. Jason back in. All around it comes Jason. Shot, saved, and held on to by Travis with his leg there. And he'll hold on to it with 12 minutes to go in the first half. Still a 3-2 lead here for the Dark Knights. Jim Keefe on the draw with Brian. One shot. Goes a little bit over the shoulder side of Travis. Now Rachel with the shot. This does not go through. Kevin in the corner now digging out with Rachel. Kevin of the Unmentionables. So again, I see Kevin's Brian. Actually, I always get Brian and Kevin confused. They look similar alike in stature. Jason now in the opposite zone for the Dark Knights. Jason to Mike Johnson. Shot coming. No. Ball lost. And out of the zone it goes. So a great chance. The Dark Knights goes by the wayside. Ball was lost and fumbled around, unfortunately. And now Rachel can't keep it in. The ball's dumped back in the zone. And now it's Natalie dumping back into the opposite zones where Jason grabs the Dark Knights. Good pass, but it misses Jim Keefe. And that is icing. It's the call. So it was ruled it was not a tateable pass. It's going to be icing call against the Dark Knights. A close play that goes against the Dark Knights. So a draw will come back into the Dark Knight zone. 3-2 is the score in the fast-paced first half action here in the RHL Femme Fatale Division Championship in our first inaugural season here. Draw is taken by Brian. Brian in the corner. Around. Out of the zone it goes. Tway has it now. Tway all the way in. Where the Unmentionables reset. Pass to Kosal. Kosal with the speed gets around Tessa. Kosal now looking. Good play there. Rachel. Shot. Good save. And held on to by Travis, the goaltender for the Unmentionables. So some good action here. Good job of creating chances by both teams. The Dark Knights are more of a forechecking team, but they do have the speed of Mike Johnson and Kosal to create chances. Unmentionables have had the speed of Greg D'Amico, but they're also a good forechecking team as well too. So pretty similar styles in terms of play. Now Travis has a shot. He'll hold on to it. It did not click on the 10 minutes to go in the first half. Kosal. Draw one, but lost out. Greg D'Amico coming in on a breakaway. Greg comes in, but loses the ball. Shot goes wide. He again, like Mike Johnson, lost it. Now a wraparound is held on to, deflects into the chest protector of Jason Bogg. He'll hold on to it. So a great chance by Mike Johnson. Shot did materialize. A great chance for Greg D'Amico. He also couldn't control the ball to get the best of shots off of that breakaway sequence. Now Greg on the draw with Kosal. Kosal has it. Greg steals it. Greg trying to dipsy doodle around Jeff. No dice there. Back to Greg. Greg comes around. Wraparound shot goes high. Centering pass. Could not be kept in by Tway. And now Jeff keeps the zone. That is not offside. The player controlled the ball. It's a good call there by the officials. And now Tessa to Jason. Jason to Heath, who'll dump it in. So it's a dump and chase game now for the Dark Knights. Brad shot. Good save by Travis. Kicked out in the slot area. Brad has it again. Rachel to Heath. Shot goes wide. In the corner it goes. Tway now will try to fight it out. Tway gets control and chips it out of the zone to Greg D'Amico. Greg now from neutral zone area. Waiting. Shot goes wide. Now Brad. Brad will deflect it off a player. Hits the top. Good call there by the officials. Hit the top middle container, which is a dead ball. The draw will stay in the Dark Knight zone. to the glove side of Jason Blog. So 7:35 to go in the first half. Goals came aplenty early, but now it's more of a grind, opportunistic game on both sides with 7:30 to go. Draw won by the Dark Knights. Jason in the zone. Jason comes back in. Down the corner it goes. Being fought to. You can see down here, hard for me to see, but I can see that there's a play that now Tway has it. Tway will dump it back in. RHL chases it down. Loses it to Aaron, but couldn't control it. Shot goes high and wide. And now the ball comes out of the zone, and the Unmentionables has to clear, and they do. They reset. And now Jason has it. Jason to neutral zone. Looking for an outlet. He gets into the opposite zone. Dumps it in. Will chase it down himself. In the corner. Looking. Comes around. The net. Shot maybe coming. And a good save there. Rebound is loose in the slot area. But it goes to the far side. On the near side, actually. And now here's Tway. Tway will clear it out of the zone. And now Brad chase it down here. Back to Jason, his defensive partner for the Dark Knights. Jason in front of the net. Good forecheck by Aaron. Aggressive, clean, and hard. What you want to see out there. And now Brad has it. Brad across to Jason again. Forecheck coming. And in the neutral zone it goes to Heath. Heath loses it now. All the way across and back in the zone it goes. No icing is the call. And Jess Shahan behind the net to Jason. Dark Knights in their own zone here trying to get out. Jess chips it out to Heath. No ice is the call. Heath will chase it down here. Heath in the corner with Jeremy. Jeremy loses to Mike Johnson. Shot and a goal! Great looking shot by Mike Johnson. He found the glove side low. And just like that, off the forecheck by Heath and Mike Johnson, it's now a 4-2 game in favor of the Dark Knights. That's a goal scorer shot right there, right in the corner pocket, if you call it out there. A great shot there, makes it a 4-2 game. So 5:18 to go. The separated goal has come now from the Dark Knights. They're now up by 2 again. Jim Keefe in the corner, digging it out. Across it goes. Offside. Offside is the call. As Jess was offside, the referee saw it late, but they got the call correct out there. And the draw will come outside the zone. So 4:45 to go in the first half, still a 4-2 game. Draw one. Greg D'Amico takes it back and puts it on goal, but Jason Blog will hold on to it, take the draw to his glove side, I believe. 4:35 to go. Greg D'Amico with Mike Johnson. The two Speeds Demons in this game. Greg loses the draw. And then down the ice it comes to be possibly icing, but no, Jim Keefe wins the race. We have hybrid icing, and Jim won the race. There's no icing call. Now Natalie loses it to Mike Johnson. Shot from Mike is blocked. Jeremy will chip it out. That could be icing on Jeremy. And the draw, the race actually is won by Jeff. Close down. Good call by Kevin. It's icing on the Unmentionables. And the draw will go back onto Travis's stick side on the right-hand side. So, we stand here. We got about 230 seconds to go in the first half. Draw to the Unmentionables goalie's Travis's stick side. One neutralized. And now who has loose ball? Greg D'Amico gets out of the zone, chips it in, uses speed, but Jeff was there. Mike Johnson now trying to get out for the Dark Knights. Moves to Greg, shot goes wide. Marcus now. Marcus coming in, centering pass, nice one, but Jeff couldn't get a good shot on goal. Allison tries to keep it in. She can not. Ball comes out of the zone. Sway gets it back to neutral zone for the Unmentionables, but it comes right back into his own zone, and so he'll chase it down here. Sway in the corner. Jason gets the ball, but Mike is currently offside, but now he's on. And they will dump it in the zone. Oh, tried to anyway, didn't work out. back into the neutral zone area. Mike Johnson now, back to Jason. All the way across in his own zone. Looking for an opening. And it does not connect. And now Marcus, a nice chip job, looking for a centering pass. Jason gets it though. Jason to Mike. Mike all the way across. And Kosal will chase it down. Dump out by Tway. Back to Jason in his own zone. So, now neutral zone. Here comes the Dark Knights as Kosal will dump it in. Hits the referee. Good break there for the Dark Knights. Brian Martins punches it out for the Unmentionables. It goes right back in the zone for Tway. Tway. Cal lost to Mike Johnson. 2-on-1 here. Centering pass. Was not on exactly Kosal. Stick down with Mike Johnson and a goal. They stuck with it. Centering pass was not on Kosal's tape, but he found it in the deep area behind the net and got out to Mike Johnson from the other side of the net, and Mike Johnson roofed it to make it now a 5-2 game. So there you go. Now it's a 3-goal game. The real separator in the first half has begun as we have less than 100 seconds to play in the first half. The score right now of 2 straight goals by the Dark Knights, actually 3 straight goals by the Dark Knights, I believe, has made it a 5-2 game. Jason now dumps it in. That possibly could have been interference on Brian. Brian stepped in front of Jason there. Okay, that's Kevin actually. No call by the refs. Rachel has it. Kept. Ruled in. Shot on goal. Goes back out of the zone. Allison will chase it down with almost a minute to go in the first half. 5-2 in favor of the Dark Knights. Now Kevin, actually it's Brian again. Brian and Kevin are always the ones getting me confused out there. They look exactly like on the backhand side. In the Dark Knights zone it is. Shot, gets to Jason, but he makes a save. Jason Walk, that is. Now it's Brian and Kevin. Ball's frozen, loosened up. Kept there, shot, wide. In the corner it goes. Brian. Now looking for a play. The Unmentionables shot low. Tway's shot is blocked up front. Kevin's shot goes high. He had Jason beat, but the shot went high. Now Tessa cannot keep it in the zone. As Tway will put it on net, actually off net, and the Unmentionables were offsides, but now they're onside again. Jason Laliberte across. Nice chase forecheck by Aaron there. Kosal now gets it into the zone with the bell sounds, the horn sounds, and we're at the end of the first half. Score is 5-2 in favor of the Dark Knights. We'll be back here momentarily with your second half action in this inaugural RHL Femme Fatale Division Championship in just a moment.